This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete as he... Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. That'll be 10.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing the first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good... The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership, come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
The RPO fired complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the wideout. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got him still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it on first and goal. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from the last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You can just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in. He's so good at finding the creases when they get him tight to the goal line.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming.
Snake gets it done.
I'll tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got to kind of do something like this in the field.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving a change impossible. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Always a welcome play for the defense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not. Cornhuskers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Huskers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Huskers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Bonner.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Finds the tight end. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And the Huskers in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Knowles. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Cornhuskers will snap it on first and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This offense.
trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Greg in the backfield, it's Nelson. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Cornhusker! And the stalling has commenced. That lead. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Connection to the right. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Works. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Reels it in the end zone. Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's loose and able to take it to the house. Touchdown, Husker. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. So the offense stays out there on fourth down. They've got to get it to the next time zone to move the chains. Pressure coming. Can't make the catch. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will